Okay, g'day. Just thought I'd show you a fridge box package deal. I'm just going to do a bit of a close-up so you can sort of see a few features, a bit more close-up. So, yeah, come and have a look in here. So you can see it's all carpet lined. Right, we've got laminate on the top. Here's our drawers. Okay, it's all the timber has been stained black and then lacquered over the top of that. That sort of matches in nicely with the stainless. You'd put a bit of non-slip matting in here, so it's all beautiful stainless laminate. Okay, here's the skids down here. Right, so that's a plastic polyethylene. All right, now you can see how this just fits on the floor of the trailer. Okay, now there's nothing you have to do to your trailer. You can see it there. Right, these boxes won't jump around or lift all over the place. Okay, they're very light, but there's enough weight just to hold them in place. Now the skids protrude all around the outside, so that plastic Teflon is very tough. It'll never wear out. It's a really simple system, and you can see how well it slides. So it's just running on these two small points here, only about 5 mils. Our box is rebated in here, and that 12 mil on the side protects the whole box as well. You can see the gap there. We need that because protects the box from getting scratched, and also often you've got bolts and all sorts of things on the side there. So it's a great little system, slides beautifully. Alright, here's the leg as well, so you can have a look at that. Alright, now the legs are adjustable. Alright, so we can have them at any height. They've got a brace underneath here, so they're very strong. We make all those up here ourselves, and you can leave them the right height. So each time you drop them down, ready to go, and you don't have to adjust them every time. Now you can see here we've done some cutouts for the fridge, for the latches. So it's all carpet lined, matches in really nice. We've got a nice air vent down here, okay, for the motor. Now the motor's also got air holes all inside the box there, so there's plenty of ventilation. How to hook up that fridge? You'd have, what we'd recommend is to cut the cigarette plug off and put an Anderson plug on, okay, because that'll never come out and it's flush fitting. Now you put that about halfway back. Right, these trailers are 2100 long, so about a metre back. On the bottom of the bed base, the Anderson plug goes in, that cord will still reach, and when you push it away, it'll still reach as well. So that's how you'd hook up the fridge. Now you can see the drawers here. Okay, all the top surfaces are laminated. We don't want any of this stainless laminate on top. Very important. Just come in here a bit closer so you can see. Right, anything stainless on top is just like a mirror basically. It can get very hot, so it can even be dangerous for kids' fingers. It can get burning hot, and it's so reflective, it's just like cooking on top of a mirror. So we only do this stainless laminate on the front, give it that nice modern look, but it's a standard laminate on top there, same as your bench top at home. Okay, so we've got nice push button latches. Right, there's a sink and a pump, so that comes around and your water comes in like that. Okay, now these tubs, very good. Like I said, the new collapsible ones, we're doing these with all of our black stainless versions. Some people like to have a cut-in sink, but you start to lose your bench space. The cut-in sink, you have to have a drain, so it means you lose all your drawers. And people say, well, why do you want a cut-in sink so I don't have to tip the water out? But you pull the plug and it runs into a bucket. You still got to tip the bucket out anyway. Or if it doesn't run into a bucket, it's going to run onto the ground and onto the next camp, and you've got to have a big long waste hose that gets dirty and smelly. So really, when it comes down to it, the plastic tub is so much more practical. When you're camping, it's no problem just to toss that under a tree. And now we've got a bit of non-slip matting underneath the stove there. There's nothing to tie it down, but you can see that non-slip matting works really well. That stove won't jump up and down. It can't hardly move around, and they work fantastic. Now this red stove, give you a quick look. Alright, it's made by Primus. Primus is a company been going for over 100 years. They make some great stuff. They're really having a resurgence, Primus, in camping products now. Making some great products. This tub's a Primus product. Right, now you've got two beautiful big burners. It's a high output, low pressure. You've got beautiful knobs. They're nice and strong, very easy to adjust. You can get that flame nice and low. Got electric start there. A nice stainless steel splashback. Just a nice modern look as well. So they fit perfectly. We've got to drop this stove slightly, this stove area a little bit down compared to a normal stove. But yeah, like I said, these are the best stove currently on the market for a camping trailer that I know of. Yeah, so I just packed it away. You can see how nicely this all folds up. Now, if you're packing up to go home, righto, very easy. Just chuck that in there. Right, because this is a proper functioning kitchen, everything fits inside. You don't need to go and pack it away into other boxes. Right, so we just got to pack this kitchen away. Now the trick here is we want to slide him about halfway. Right, once we've done that, there's no weight on these legs here. Right, away it goes like that. And that camp's all packed up. Again, if you want to, pack the rest of your gear up, pull the box out, your chairs go in, all the other bits and pieces, and away it goes. So, very easy to set up and pack up. Takes, so much quicker. Most people tell you that, the time packing up and unpacking a kitchen that's just tables and boxes all over the place is the biggest headache. Takes ages, and this makes things so much easier. So, remember, the kitchen is the focal point of your whole camp. If you've got that sorted, then it makes things so much easier. And the Drifter stuff is very well designed, very, very functional and practical. And with our new modern stainless look, it looks great as well. So, yeah, all right, a few tips and very good.